RLaneSports back with another video. This time I'm playing Gorn Vr. It's like a little fighting game, kind of like the back in the Coliseum, gladiator days. So this is the little tutorial in the beginning. Basically, the default way of motion is like you press the middle button on the motion controller and you kind of like pull it like you're pulling rope on each side of you, and that's how you move forward and backwards. So it's a little goofy. So first time I started playing, I tried it their default way, but later on in the video I switched to one button for forward and one button for backward, and then you have like a X and circle to turn. So that way it works a little bit better for me. I'm able to avoid their attacks. And then I die a few times on here, and that's because I didn't know, like, once you get hit once, you have to take out that person that hit you. If you don't, then you just kind of die. You just automatically die. You, like, bleed out or whatever. But I didn't figure that out till later. It actually tells you at the bottom, but I never read it, so go figure. So obviously this is just the beginning, so this is pretty easy. Even on normal, their punches and swings are pretty televised, so it gives you a little bit of a heads up when to block and when to back away or stuff like that. So just for fun, I'm using the Street Fighter theme for the Share Factory app that I'm using. So you'll see different little transitions of different Street Fighters. So, especially the Zangief guy, he's pretty much like one of these Roman gladiators, even though he's Russian. So the weapon that I dropped, there's no crouch button, which is kind of weird. You actually have to physically get real low, and then it'll kind of register, even though it's off the camera, lens or whatever, because like the camera lens probably ends around my kneecaps or so. So I had to get like extra low and to pick up the weapons. So in the beginning, I'm trying to pick them up, but yeah, there's no crouch button, which is weird. Most VR games have a crouch button. Another thing they're missing with this game is just like some good music. It's just kind of a little dull in the background, just fighting. So I got hit here. See, it says defeat the enemy to recover, but I didn't read that. I missed that a couple times, so I didn't realize that. Now this is me starting another round. I got the spike bat or whatever you call it. It's not called the mace. I think what he has in his hand is called the mace or Morning Star or something. Well, the Morning Star I think it has a chain on it though. That's the difference. And then the one like that is called the mace, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, see, I'm supposed to take him out, but I end up dying again.
You think you have what it takes to survive? Win your first challenge, then you will become a fighter. Hold your weapon and salute.
Yeah, the video's going goofy right there. There's also another weapon, it's like a spear, but it's weird because if you hold it with one hand, it like flops around. So I don't know if it's just the game being goofy, but I guess you gotta hold it with two hands and then you can spear people. So I tried to get it, but then when I had it, I couldn't do anything with it. So I actually don't have it on any footage on here. I just skipped over that footage. A little goofy. But you can, if you constantly hit one body part, it'll eventually just break off on them. And then you can block with certain weapons that you have in your hand, and then you can use a shield. But the shield deteriorates fairly fast. But the weapons themselves, they last for quite a while, or they might be Might not have any damage level. Might have 100% durability or whatever. But there's a shield right there. And I guess that thing is called the Morning Star. Another thing that they don't let you do really is switch hands. Most games, when you grab near a weapon that's in your hand, it'll just switch hands for you. But this one, it doesn't let you do that for some reason. So, well, it's cool. Like I said, it's fairly easy as long as you can get used to moving around. You can avoid these guys, and these guys will hit each other sometimes too. And then later on, there's like a free-for-all, little Royal Rumble in the middle. Everyone for themselves. You see my shield deteriorating now. Yeah, it's pretty much toast. So this is where I go back to the settings, and I change the way you move. And I was trying to look to see about like when you get injured, because I like at this point I still didn't read the part where it says defeat the enemy to recover. So I was trying to look in settings, but there's nothing there. So here I got the buttons mixed up, but you can like throw like objects too. But if you press triangle, then it locks your grip in. So at that time I had my grip locked, so I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the trigger button, which if I was holding the trigger, then I could have threw the rock at him, and it'll just stun him real quick. So I wonder how fast they move on hard, because this is normal level. I think there's 2 more levels above this, so they probably move a lot faster and less telegraph swings. All right, now we got the dual wield. Let's get it. Not a chance, slowpoke. Yeah, I'm not sure if they added any animals. It'd be cool if you can go against, you know, little tigers or lions and stuff. That'd be kind of cool. But I'm not sure if it's on here or not. I'm sure this game gets a lot harder.
Was that difficult for you?
No, it wasn't that difficult. Nah, I'm good. Let's go.
Go on. The door is there.
So between rounds, they just automatically drop your weapons, but you can still pick them up. So I don't know what's the point in dropping them. This would be a fun game too with multiplayer, but there's no option for multiplayer, not that I know of. It'd be cool. It probably wouldn't be that fair PvP, but it would definitely be fun to have someone to slay these gladiators with. I think to progress to the next level, I have to get 15 kills. I think that it says it up there on the second level. This is me running away because I forgot that you gotta defeat them. But yeah, it's a fun game. I'm definitely gonna play it some more. RLaneSports, signing out.